Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in today's first video, doing 5-day forecast for today's first video. So as was on Wednesday, having a detailed look at weather the next 5 days, taking us through to Monday next week. Going to be unsettled in the 5 days ahead. Low pressure is going to be in control, and we're going to have two particular bouts of very wet weather today, and again wet and windy on Friday. Now after that, it does look as though southern and east parts of the country could actually have quite a decent weekend with a reasonable amount of dry weather. Showers will be mainly in the north and west. However, there's just a bit of a question mark about the far southeast. I'll comment about later on in the forecast. It is going to be unsettled overall, and temperatures are going to be a little bit on the disappointing side as well. So not going to be a tremendously good 5 days coming up. Well, today's second video update will be with you later on this afternoon, and that will extend out beyond the 5-day forecast period. We'll have a look at the weather next week, 10 days and beyond in that one. And tonight we're going to have our third update for the late summer bank holiday weekend, which is coming ever closer into the GFS timeframe. Websites we're using for the 5-day forecast coming from the weatheroutlook.com and webcentral.de. You can find a link to both websites on the links page. This is the latest weather picture from the Weather Outlook. It's showing an area of heavy rain stretching out from southern parts of Scotland down through northern England, particularly through the Midlands and into eastern and southeastern England. There's some very heavy rain mixed in with this at the moment, persistent in places, quite torrential rain. To the southwest, it's clearing across Wales and southwest England, but heavy showers could be sparking off there through the course of this afternoon. Driest weather today looks like it's across the far northwest of Scotland and also down in towards Northern Ireland, although 1 or 2 showers are there across Northern Ireland. So low pressure is in control of the weather today, moving in off the Atlantic Ocean, and that's the reason that we have these unsettled conditions. So we'll see further outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain across central and eastern England, in particular through the course of this afternoon. The rain might turn thundery through parts of the Midlands in towards East Anglia, possibly into Lincolnshire as well. There is a risk of some thunderstorms developing through the course of this afternoon. Further south, a little bit more showery in nature with the rain, and particularly across Wales and southwest England, we may get a clearance with some brighter skies, but still with showers coming along later on this afternoon. Going further north, well, I think we'll bring another area of quite wet weather into northern and western parts of Scotland by the end of this afternoon. So all in all, quite an unsettled day really across many parts of the country. Northern Ireland will have brighter skies, but also with risk of some showers. Temperatures today, they're going to be cool, only ranging, in the wet weather, only ranging from around sort of 14, 15, 16 degrees. So very cool and autumnal feeling. When the sunshine comes out, temperatures might pop up to around 20 or 21 degrees. But overall, quite a cool day coming up for most of us today. Overnight tonight, that low pressure is across the eastern parts of Scotland, so we'll see outbreaks of rain continuing across Scotland through the course of the night. Elsewhere, the showers and longer spells of rain will die out tonight, so large parts of the country will become dry with a mix of clear spells and variable cloud, but showers or longer spells of rain continuing up in the north. Temperatures tonight are going to be warmer than recent nights, but it has been a little bit on the chilly side. We're going to have a range tonight of around 12 to 17 degrees Celsius, so no problems with temperatures. Not actually quite a warm night. Tomorrow we're under this very slight little transient bump of high pressure, so will be a drier day tomorrow, another weather window of drier weather coming along. We'll start off with showers still left across parts of Scotland and some of those across eastern counties. They'll move away into the North Sea during the course of Thursday morning. So by Thursday afternoon, I think all places are going to be dry with a mix of sunny spells and variable cloud. Quite a nice afternoon tomorrow. It will be a little bit on the cool side, temperatures ranging from around 14 to 20. 20 is just 68 in Fahrenheit. And then on Friday, the next area of low pressure is winding itself up and pushing in from off the Atlantic. It's looking rather autumnal, this deep area of low pressure with 980 millibars at its central pressure, and it's pretty deep for the middle of August. It's going to be spreading wet and windy weather in across the country on Friday. So central and east areas will start Friday on a dry note with sunny spells, but we'll have cloud and outbreaks of rain with freshening winds in the west from the word go this wet and windy weather will then push across the whole of the country. Some of the rain will be heavy and persistent, driven in by those strong west to southwesterly winds. Winds could touch gale force around some Irish Sea and Atlantic and Channel coast by the end of Friday afternoon, maybe gusts up to 40 or 50 miles an hour. Eventually brighter skies will follow into the west, so west of Scotland, Northern Ireland, probably parts of northwest England and Wales will turn brighter, but there'll still be heavy showers driven in on those winds even then, with the wet weather transferring further east and south. It's going to be a very cool day on Friday. Before the rain arrives, the southeast might get the temperature to around 20 degrees, but generally we're looking at just 14, 15 or 16 degrees on Friday, with a proper autumnal feel in that wind and rain. Now, question marks for Saturday. That weather front that brings a persistent rain across the country on Friday clears away overnight Friday to Saturday, but it's going to get stuck across northern France. Now, at the moment, it seems like the wet weather associated with that front will be across the north of France, so on the other side of the channel. But if that front is just a little bit further north with its ripples of rain running along it, then it could bring wet weather through the channel. It might bring heavy rain onto the south coast into the far southeast corner. This forecast is working on the proviso that the rain is across northern France during Saturday. So if that happens, then actually southern southeast England won't have a bad day on Saturday. You'll be mainly dry, sheltered from the wind, and just one or two showers, but essentially it looks like a dry day with sunny spells. But bear in mind that weather front only has to be like 50 miles further north, and it could bring a soaking to those far southern and southeastern parts of the country. Going further north still where we'll have more showers in the northwest, so showers for Scotland, Northern Ireland, into northwestern parts of England and Wales too. It's really when getting into the Midlands and then further southeast, it could be mostly dry on Saturday. Temperatures are going to be disappointing. It's a brisk westerly wind, particularly in the north and west, so temperatures only ranging from around 12 to 19 degrees Celsius. Into Sunday, low pressure is still in control, sitting across the north of Scotland. It's a case of sunshine and showers again, particularly so for Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England. Notice quite tightly packed ice bars, so windy as well in the north on Sunday. Very few showers getting through into East Anglia, South East England, the Midlands, Central Southern England. So those areas could have another mainly dry day on Sunday. Showers primarily in the northwest. Temperatures will be disappointing for all of us though, with a range again only around 13 to 20 degrees. And then we go through into Monday. We end the 5D forecast period with that low pressure beginning to move away to the northeast of Scotland, but still close enough to us to be bringing showers to the north. So across England and Wales, probably mostly dry on Monday. Sunshine and showers for Scotland, and I think we tend to see temperatures staying on the cool side as well on Monday. So a rather cool and showery start to next week. Finally, a look at the weather outlook, so you can see weather in your area over the next 5 days. So lots of showers and longer spells of rain today. Quite a washout of a day for some of us, and there's a risk of thunderstorms through parts of the Midlands and eastern England this afternoon. A better day tomorrow, much better, mainly dry, sunny spells coming through, but then as we go through into Friday, more wet and windy weather packs in from off the Atlantic. You see gale force winds around Irish Sea coast and a lot of heavy driving rain. Showers over weekend, primarily in the north and in the west. Fewer showers in the south and southeast. Watch out for the risk of that persistent rain clipping into the extreme southeast corner on Saturday. But at the moment, it looks like it should stay mainly dry. And then we're into sunshine and showers again on Monday. Temperatures throughout it all generally quite disappointing. So in summary, we're looking at an unsettled 5 days to come, particularly 2 bouts of very wet weather today and then again on Friday when it also be windy as well. Otherwise, it's a case of showers and then mainly in the north over the weekend into next week. The best day of the week in terms of dry weather throughout most of the country will actually be tomorrow, Thursday, when many of us will stay dry with sunny spells. Temperatures on the cool side, really. We'll extend out beyond the 5-day forecast period in today's second video update. That will be with you later on this afternoon on the homepage. Tonight, we've got another update for the late summer bank holiday weekend. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.